Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Brothers, you have to stop and realize what's going on in this country with these modern women. These modern women think they have the advantage. That's why I said time and time again, get your passports, get on a plane, and leave this country. You will see how many women across the seas are totally different from these modern women here in the United States. If you're going to date a man that only is an owner, you have a problem and more serious issues. An over-the-hill, hit-the-wall lawyer is mad because men are clapping back at her. Really? The stupidity never ends, even from an educated woman. Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. Before we go any further, you know the deal. I want you to smash the subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video is uploaded each and every week. Rewind with Tommy Handsome. Let's get right to it. There's a video circulating with my girl, Iyanla Vanzant. She is being interviewed by Eboni K. Williams. Eboni K. Williams is a host. Also, she's a lawyer. And she got some backlash because she made this statement about men, blue-collar men in general, and men who drive a bus. Let's roll the clip.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus driver. But we think that it's another human being's responsibility to give us what we need instead of us building together. I can build with a bus driver. I'd have my little stash over on the side in my prenup, but I could build with a bus driver. So I think some of the criteria that we look for in the reality of today keeps us unhappy, keeps us angry, keeps us imbalanced.
You have this narrative about these so-called attractive women who try to be cute. But she wasn't trying to be cute, or she was trying to be cute, but she made herself look ugly. Now, when she made that comment about the bus, that if he owns the bus, she would date him, look at her face. Let's check out the all-true Tommytron. Look at this. Look at her face. Look at that turned-up lip. That's not cute. That's not attractive. If anything, that's ugly. Because with that statement and with your turned-up lip, you made yourself look like a fool. You made yourself look ugly. And there's nothing attractive about an attractive woman looking ugly simply because of the statement you made. Now, you got the backlash from men because most men, black or white, are blue-collar men. What keeps this world going? What keeps this country going? The blue-collar workers. Those are the ones who fix your car. Those are the ones that fix your pipes. Those are the ones that fix the roads that you drive your nice Mercedes in. Those are the ones who built your house. Those are the ones who put the floors in your house. the roof over your head, blue collar men. But then you are making comments, disparaging comments about blue collar men. You will not date a bus driver. But if you own a bus, it wasn't attractive. Look at me. I'm an attractive guy. When I made that face, I made my face unattractive. Nothing cute about trying to be a smart ass. That's what you're trying to do. Trying to be a smart ass, trying to get one ahead. And what happened? The backlash. You got over, 50,000 comments about you making a comment that you wouldn't date a bus driver. But if he owned a bus company, you would date him. But you're 39 years old. 39. You are, in some cases, over the hill. You have no kids. 39 years old. I wonder why. This is what I've been saying with all of my channels. This is what I've been saying with women in the past and all my channels. You try to be so cute, try to be so intelligent, try to be so smart, and look what happened to you. You got to realize one thing. This is what keeps the country going, the blue collar workers. I remember growing up, going to college, everybody was saying what? Oh, have a suit and tie, or have an office in downtown Manhattan, up on the 50th floor. That was the true measure of success. But I realized one thing. As I've gotten older and looking at these white collar jobs going overseas, looking at people with white collar jobs being left out, being laid off, no job at all, where did this white collar scenario come from? Where did it go? It went out the window. Now you're seeing people going back to doing blue collar work. People are leaving their jobs, just like I did in my other podcast. I'm going to put that link in the description below. People, the Great Resignation, and people leaving their jobs because it got to a point that having a suit and a tie was nothing more than what? The show. That's all it was. It was a show. Having a suit and tie was what? An image, a title. And what did it get you? During the pandemic, people left these jobs. During the pandemic, people were sick and tired. So people saying, you know what? I don't need this suit and tie. I don't need this title. I don't even need this job. A lot of people left their jobs and started opening their own business, doing blue collar work. Some people went back to farming. Some people left the big cities and went to the country because it was just a title. So people are going back to basics. People are going back to where they came from. These white collar jobs meant nothing to most people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with white collar jobs the way you were saying there was something wrong with a blue collar job. Men, watch out for women like Eboni K. Williams. Watch out for these type of women. You got to realize she's not married. She has no kids. She has nobody. And she's supposed to be so smart, so attractive, so this and so that. She has money. She has a great job. But she has no one to share it with. And that's why she's trying to date black men, white men. Like she said, she's done them all. I believe you. And where did that get you? Nowhere. So black men, be careful of these women who have these narratives. Be careful of these women who talk down on you. They're not better than you. They're not doing any better than you. And these women are alone, and they still alone. When she goes home to a dog or to a cat, maybe a goldfish. That's all she has going for her. Stay away. Run like the plague. Run away and stay away from these women. Let them be alone. They can have their own island, is for what I care. They don't have any business with you. Now, these same men that she was saying, if he owned the bus company, you think a man who is an owner of a business will want to get with her, even after that statement? Because this man has blue-collar workers working underneath him. So even this man who owns a big business, whether it's a bus, whether it's a plane, where he has a plumbing business, where he's the owner, he's not going to get with her. So not only are the workers, the blue-collar workers are not going to get with her, the white-collar workers and the owners are not going to get with her also. So this week's Stomp Award goes to who? You guessed it, Eboni K. Williams, for making a comment disparaging and talking about black men or any men who drives a bus. Ladies, gentlemen, who want an unfiltered analysis of videos just like this one, I want you to smash that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video is uploaded each and every week. And leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree with Eboni or you disagree, and tell me if you are, in comments, a blue-collar worker. You're watching Rewind.